Hello everybody and welcome back to more Yes, Your Grace, and once again you get to see the overview of week 12, which we've already done. Woohoo! But that's okay, we're just gonna save and continue and jump into... Well, did I say week 2? I meant week 12. I know my numbers, I promise, and this is week 13, I know. There's also a very loud cat right next to me, so if you hear some meowing, that's the cat. Alright, let's get started though. Hello, General. Your Grace. The situation got pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid bloodshed. Nonetheless, we have secured Lord Etton's dust wares. Meow. Yeah, good. Good job. Good job. They did that. Cool. All right. A pleasure to meet you. Oh, it's Lena. That's perfect. My biggest condolences about Talus. Although, I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Lars has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I would like your daughter to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. And as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Radovia. Along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, darling. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Radovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's Pietro again. Hey, you. You're really going overboard this time. I know it was you. Now everything is clear. I stayed in the woods, waiting for 3 weeks. But now I know. Calm down. I don't know what you don't know what you're talking about. It's all happening in your head. No one is trying to harm you. You need to calm down. In my head? But my door was open, and my cat was gone. She wouldn't have left by herself. She's a cat. Of course she would. No, that's a lie. Wait, why am I here? I gotta go now. I can leave, right? What do I do? What do I do? I have no idea what the heck's going on with him. What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. What did you do this time? Nothing. What did you do? Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I had better start sweeping before she finds me. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Your Grace, I hear the wedding feast, the wedding was a right feast. I mean, apologies for my impoliteness. My condolences to King Talus. I'm sure he will be missed. Thank you, I will pass them on. My family has just moved to the capital. We have a house, but our garden isn't big enough. It can barely fit our horses. We'd like a bigger house with a big garden and a beautiful front porch. For us, a simple farmer that's an expense we could never afford, but for a king it's probably nothing. It would only cost a fraction of what you paid for the wedding dress, Your Grace. 25 gold is all I ask for. Are you out of your mind? I don't have gold to waste on your new house. If you want it, work for it. The castle gold is reserved for people in need. You better leave before I have my guards take you out. So you spent that much on a dress for your daughter you wore once, but you can't help your people with a new house? You could buy half the village just with the gold from that dress. I'll make sure everyone knows about this. You suck. You suck. That's all. Yeah, you just suck. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. I know I'm probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I've asked other neighboring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak. Because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. We have tried stopping the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so hopeless. Please help us. 12 gold. A worshipping oak? Are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. It's the tree of the god of thunder. A symbol of love and life, filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree. Your Grace, please, I beg you. I'll send a general. We'll organize someone to help you dig a ditch for the water to drain. You can find us in the western woodland, Your Grace. I'll set my dearest prayers for you, Your Grace. Thank you. I have a feeling that she might be the witch, but I'm not sure. Your Grace, a traveling merchant is here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfume, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Something tells me I'd be interested in far more delicate merchandise, so I have a knack for these, am I right? Tell me more. I'm listening. Oh, how fantastic. You see, I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers. Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others may use it purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace. I have 1 pack of dust for just 14 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another, I might throw it in for only 7. That would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what is. Your place is in my dungeons. I won't allow oracle dust in Davin. Your grace? But there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. What other pleasures were you thinking about? Oracle dust? I've never heard of it. How dare you lie? My guards will take care of you at the exit. Get out. I think we should check in with Lurs. We have done some tasks for him, so we might be ready for an alliance now. Alright, allies. Lurs. Where's Lurs? I have invited you. We still have the map, but we still can't do anything because we still don't have a... Yeah, we can't look because we don't have a general. Confirm. Yeah, I don't have any. So I can't do that. We've invited you. Can I invite somebody else as well? Let's invite... No pigeon available. Okay, apparently that pigeon is currently... Oh, there we go. It's a letter from Lusulia. I was going to say, like, I think the pigeon is there, though, so it should be available, but maybe we have to read the letter first. Dear father, my husband King Evo is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I've spent most of my days reading books and learning about Atana. King Evo wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later I learn more about the history of Atana and its geography. Last week I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Evo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Lusulia. Evo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. I'm not sure I like it. We should ask Lusulia about something else. Ask her about Dusty. Ask her about the cat. Tell us that Dani keeps pestering me. Very well. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Can I invite somebody else? Nope, the pigeon is apparently that pigeon is not available, even though it's right there. But apparently, yeah. Okay, can I talk to you, Your Grace? Asalia. Oh, it just says Your Grace. Okay, let's see what you've done. Let's see what you have done this time. Why are you sweeping the entire castle? I have a lead. What did Asalia do? You made her sweep all the corridors in the castle. This must have been serious. Oh, Eric. She's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. We convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oh gods. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut on his cheek. You should have let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel that if I had said no, she'd still do it in secret. I know. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now that Luli is not here. What do you think about fighting Asalia, our friend? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Asalia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know. I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can get, but I won't let Asalia go yet. I'll leave the decision up to you. Oh, thanks! I don't want to give another daughter away, though. The first marriage went terribly. I don't want a repeat of that. She's going to have to get married at some point. I know, this isn't entirely fair, but I don't want her to get married to a stranger. We'll find her someone more appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. That's a relief. It's hard to imagine losing 2 of my daughters in 1 year. You're not losing them, they're just getting married. I know. I'll invite her and let her know what my decision is. Alright, apparently we're doing that. Can I... Wait, actually... No, it said... Okay. Anyways, let's go to the dungeon and talk to you. Your Grace. I can't bear this place. Please let me out. I didn't know Your Grace disapproves of the dust. I thought it was like any other consumable product. People get sick because of this stuff. Everyone who sells dust in Davin will be imprisoned. You'll stay here till Lord Lurs arrives. Okay. And that's that then. Got that sorted. Can I talk to you in here? Or does that not start a conversation? No, it just says Your Grace. Okay, I guess that's that. There's nothing else to be done. God, our stores does not look very good. Gold payment in the bank. Okay, we got 14. Prepare the general. General will be available during the general. I don't during the battle. I don't have to do that. I'm not going to do the stables. So we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait and let this take up and do its thing for now. So we're going to save and continue to week 14. Let's see. Oh, pigeon. The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. Whoa, we just got threatened. Can you make any sense of it? I'm afraid just as much as you, Your Grace. Something tells me it's to do with oracle dust, though. We should pass this on to either Lurs or Etten. It's your call. Definitely Lurs. Hi, Lurs. You've called for me. Yes. I've done your tasks. I've done as you ask. Wonderful. We have stopped the growth of Etten's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but will definitely help reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Etten not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to start trading with Radovians. Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. We're going to war with them. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold. Otherwise, I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments though. I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of these options, then I suppose we need to part ways. 3 golds per week? Oh, 3 per week? You have to cut the Radovians off though. This will hopefully lower their morale. Ah, very well. I will set up all the necessary trade routes. The secret message is for you. I found this message. Ah, perfect. That's all for now. Apparently, we don't even talk about it. We just give it to him. This alliance gives us many benefits. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Should it though? We're just spending 3 golds per week. Your Grace. One of the nearby lords has committed suicide. I believe it was Pietro. Oh, he jumped from a bridge into the river. Some children found him floating past the village. Holy shit. He left this note. I am deeply sorry. Let his family know they can count on us if they need anything. He didn't have anyone. Thank you for the information. Oh, God. I don't know who it was that kept following me, and I cannot take living in fear anymore. I hope you're happy now that I'm gone, whoever you are. I didn't know I had to help him. Hi, Sidani. I come to you with a special request. All right, what is it? To turn Stabber into a prince, I need to lift his curse. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read Sidani. Well, I mean, Danica read it for me. I really love him, and as hard as I can, I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. A piece of gold to make the hedgehog rich? Sure. He has 1 piece of gold. Don't lose it, though. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will be not forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I could find one? I don't know. Nope, sorry. That's fine. I shall find one myself. Sure. Tell me about investigation. Okay. I haven't done any investigating at all. Wait, actually, the pigeon. I've already read the letter, so I can't invite somebody. I've invited you. You're not my ally. You hate me. When you make an alliance, the ally's name will turn green. When you upset some lords, their name will appear in red. That usually means you can ally with them anymore. Okay, so you're dead. Oh no, you don't like us. You're dead. You don't like us. You like us. You like us. They have like all no army. All right, let's invite Lena again. Because we have to tell her, sorry, we're not going to marry our daughter off. Because we're not like that. Are you practicing again? What are you doing? Lady Lena visited me. Do you remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding. Why are you telling me this? Well, she asked me if you would like to marry her son. But before you threw a tantrum, I know that I haven't given her a decision yet. I see. I guess I won't have much to say in this matter anyway. I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know him. Do you think I want to marry a stranger? Is there anyone that you know and would want to marry? Nope. We need to find you someone sooner or later. You know how this works. I just don't think I'm ready for it. No one is ever ready for it. ... Well, at least she knows, I suppose. Okay, at least she knows. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, we have so much stuff to click through. Ah, I've never... Oh god. That's completed though. That's fine then. Okay. What's the hat knows but hated the offer and asked her father to decline it. I'm not sure what to do. Because I have a feeling she's gonna be really upset with me if I decline it. Lady Lena, that is. Not obviously our daughter. She's gonna be happy with us. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. So that's spices. But we are getting supplies. Are we getting enough supplies though? Because it feels like, because we have 54 right now, but theoretically we're only getting in 7 and we are spending 12 already. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. How much more bank payments do we have to do? Not too much, right? We should be done in a couple of weeks after this. Week 15. General, what's with you? I have helped the strange tree-loving people. I gathered a few of my men and we dug a neat ditch away from the tree. The people accommodated us very nicely. They were very grateful for our help. That's good. I mean, I'm glad. Dear Eric, I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we were ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options. Hope that you will keep to your promise. Oh, Baron. It will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks? That is too soon. We need to gather an army. I'm working on it. Don't stress me. Got this. Yeah, don't stress me. It's not good for my heart. That was great. You gave us all a big fright indeed. Radovia is coming. 14 weeks. We need to make allies. Prepare for battle. You're fretting worse than me. Calm down. Everything is going to be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you are more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourselves. How can I do that? We have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Yes, that we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. Thanks. I fainted, and the only thing that you have to say to me is it's gonna be fine. Go back to work. Wow, you're not of help. No help at all. Oh, great, and they all had to see this too. You've called for you. Yeah. I found this animal tooth. Do you know anything about it? I've seen something like this before. It's a charm necklace. It's an expensive thing. The bigger the tooth is, the more dangerous demons it can protect you from. I have a small one as well, you know, just in case. Many soldiers wear these as a sign of their strength, especially if they obtain the tooth themselves by defeating the monster. It brings them luck in battle. Where'd you get yours from? It was a wedding gift from my father. Thank you, Lady Lena. About the marriage. I have to decline. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Do as you wish. Good luck on the battlefield where there won't be anyone to help you. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be mean. Hi. You're great. Have your husband's place. How I ain't fishing. Like course do guess was fully my first stupid stuff. I was having to mess everything up. Hurry, shall we stick my fishing rod? And now I have nothing. It's the only thing that left from my birthday. Oh, Triana. If she saw what a mess I am, she put red to my place. Summer fight, guess. I was trying to have a good time. She gave right on my boat, and the storm came, and they flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So we're every day I fish to pass the time, but I don't even have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I'll buy a fishing rod and nothing else. 7 for food and new clothing. No, here's the... There we go. Buy the new fishing rod, but don't lose it again. It'll get easier. You should try to sell some fish on the market to keep your mind of things. Thank you, Your Grace. I'm grateful. Oh, hello, Lady Elida. I heard that Lena has made you a proposition. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it. But do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son, to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't get completely rid of it. If her son gets married, it's said that the spell will move onto the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. Well, good thing I declined already! It was stronger because I saw your marriage arrangement though. I will consider your advice. Well, I said no anyways, so it's fine. I hope you're fine. I'm feeling a little better. Did anything happen? Nope, everything's the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. Let's invite lords and ladies, and while we're doing that, we should also focus on the evidence items for the royal trial. Yes, I know. I'm working on it, but you only have 14 weeks. I know. Ah! Let's get to it. I hear that your treasury is in the best shape. I wanted to offer my service. Now bye, go on. Get out. Peasant. Hi. I've come to tell you that the water from the oak has cleared. Our people hadn't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they're so happy now. I brought you something small as a gift. It's a bouquet made of the oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. I will bring love and luck to your throne room. Thank you, I think. I hope it really does. I'll just leave it by the window. Okay. Nice. Thanks. What are you? Merchant. Oh, your grace. I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. It's only worthy of a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your grace, I present to you my magical cockerel. Or rather, my magic cock. As it says. Hi. Hello. Don't let your eyes fool you. This ain't a regular... Do they really have to say that all the time? This cockerel has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, your grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it will be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead a better better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar. The cockerel still stated quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, your grace. Tell a lie or truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. And my real birth name? See, I wasn't lying. How much do you want for this thing? 18 golds. I think I have 7. I'm not keeping a cockerel in my throne room. Who's gonna clean up the mess? Your loss. I'm sure someone else will gladly take him. I want it for my daughter. I'm sorry, but I can't afford it. I'm broke. I'm very broke. I'm very, very broke. Okay, so you don't like me. Let's try... Who's got the most? You, Noxie. Invite. There's so many things to keep track of. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's let her know. And see how it goes. Father? The only thing I'm telling her is to stay safe. Great. Alright, stay safe. Stay safe. I guess we don't really have anything new. But my... general should be here, so we can send the general to... Yay! We finally did that. We finally sent the general to explore. All right, we're just gonna... Wait, actually, let's talk to you again. Real quick. Your grace. Pet the stabber. I'm gonna... Do you mind if I pet him? Not at all. Just don't stab yourself. Ow! Stab yourself. Yep, we're good at that. Current resources. Okay, our resources are going... Oh, because we're getting 9 down here. I didn't see these. Oh, we're done with paying off the bank. Finally. Oh, finally. Okay, good. Good. We're finally done with that. Time until Radovia comes. 14 weeks. Do you have to stress me so, game? Do you? I'm gonna fall out of my chair just like the king. General, what have you found? I ran into a small bandit camp. They were keeping a merchant captive. I have helped him out, and in return he gave me this gold. Oh, damn! 11 gold? But considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, your grace. There's years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Eva will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Davin would just become a part of Atana. We're working on it. Oh, really? And oh! Okay, we're working on that kind of heir. Got it. 3 daughters is already plenty. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Radovia. Dragon Slayer. It is I, Noxie, the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Oh, hi. I'm also known as Gruffus the Great. Wanus the Wise. Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until you know, yeah. The food was first class, but amongst all of the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. You're the famous Dragon Slayer? Yes, I'm quite accustomed to my fame preceding my arrivals. It is my pleasure to meet you. Would you like to hear about my fierce battle with the foul worm, your grace? Sure. The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon's nest was the very top of a mighty oak tree overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings, mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak creaked and groaned and fell over, taking the dragon's young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far until the big beast herself appeared. Desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current, she crept crashing into one boulder after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body onto the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, wits and brains come before strengths and fists. Remember that, kids. I mean, Your Grace. Impressive. After that and other adventures, of course, I traveled to Davin seeking further challenges. So I've come straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace, what evil creatures await me here staining your beautiful land? There's a monster. Peasant mentioned the occasional basilisk or some other monster, and all these nightmares are nothing to a real problem. Radovia? Radovia? I've never heard of such a creature. What is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men's bones under its heavy hoofs? Breathe fire? It's an army. An army from behind the tall mountains. They aim to claim Davin as their own. An army? I see. Well, that's a hell of a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Groffos the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I've met a lot of people. Even more owe me their lives. I will give you all I can. Soldiers, supplies, I will stand at your side in battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men, and 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask for absolutely nothing at all. I'm a noble upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Noxie, aiding the king of Davin in a real battle. They will write fine songs about this. I found this large tooth. It looks like an amel tooth. Would you know anything about it? That's an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not from my collection. I don't think so anyways. I wish it was, though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Evo. Maybe after the royal trial. That's all. That's all. As your pleasure. Well, thanks for just giving me your stuff for free. It's pretty cool. Like it. Thanks. Violent. Next. Merchant. Your Grace, I come from the tavern. The business was going so well, but lately I've had some troubles and it's all getting out of hand. The tavern became a great place for everyone to gather and have a good time, but some local pandas saw an opportunity to use the place to find customers. At first it was fine, just some girls lurking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. Although my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say. It attracts customers, but the pandas essentially took over my tavern. And they can cause all sort of troubles, as you can imagine. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. I'll lose all my customers and we'll have to close down. You should kick him out. You should be happy with the extra money for now. You'll risk having to close down your tavern. You should try to work with them so you can both profit. That's a good point, but these men are horrible. They really don't treat the women very well. I don't want to support them unless there's a way I can control the situation. Why don't you hire your own guards? But they are very expensive. My sales that go up not only enough to cover full-time guards. 28 gold. Oh, I don't quite have enough. I'm sorry. And what do I do? Come back another time. I will come back in 2 weeks' time. All right, I'll try to have some money for you. Peasant, hey, how's it going? Our village was on fire last week and you helped us. We have found assistance just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring you the greatest of blessings to you, Your Grace. We are forever in your debt. I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. All right, you're welcome. Father, I was wondering if we could practice the sword fighting again, perhaps later in the gardens? You said we could do it again, Father. Very well, I had better keep to my promise. Go on, you can warm up without me. I will catch up with you in just a bit. I will see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I had better check up on her. Okay, so we've got that. We haven't sent our dude off, so we're going to send you down here. Explore that location. Good. So we've got that covered. It's time that we start working on those. And then to do some more flop fighting in the... Oh. Who the heck are you? I thought we were thick. I need something smaller. Who are you? Hello. Your Grace. Yes, Father. Who's this? I see you already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm not gonna wait for you all day, am I? I came as soon as you asked. I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Yeah, that's when I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace? See, I can never get her. You're good with a sword. What taught you to fight like this, Maya? My father is a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. He let you play with swords? Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. You never know when they will strike. Ha! That's what my father says. Your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around here, are you? My parents are from Baravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchants, sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. Interesting. A tradesman who knows how to fight? I would love to meet your parents one day and tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I will pass on the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. I want to ask about Sedani. I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber. Don't look at me. Sedani came up with a name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, Father. That's true. I will leave you to it. I will head off now. Don't cut yourselves. Don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Thank you, Father. We won't. Whoa, you're gonna cut your fingers off, aren't you? You're so gonna cut your fingers off. Indeed. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Didn't want to go in the bat chamber. I want to go to the council chamber. Talk to you again. See if you have anything new to say. Probably not. Oh, nothing. Okay, I will see you later. Well, that was that. That was week number 16. We got some stuff done. We also fainted. So, yeah, I think we're doing okay. But, we'll have to see. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Take care, and bye-bye.